What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Hitman, and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be doing some more kit bashing. This will be number 2. And today, we're going to be basic, easy stuff. I'm going to be switching out this Triple H head with the basic suit Triple H. I'm going to be switching out the Elite, what is this, 47? Seth Rollins, the Money in the Bank. Switching out his arms because when I got this guy, his gloves were all beat up. So I'm going to be switching them out for his arms. And on this one, I might be popping the heads off of this Elite Seth and switching them with this head. Easy stuff that I'm doing, just swapping that out. Same thing with the Jeff Hardys. I'm going to switch out the head because on this Hardy, eyebrows missing, paint's kind of wore out. So I'm going to be using this basic Jeff Hardy, even though it's got the fade or the paint or whatever. It looks better than that one, so I'm just going to swap those out. And on the Survivor Series Kane, I'm going to switch out Otis's arms so Kane can have the double jointed elbows. So this arm's going to go over here. And that's what we're going to do in this episode of kit bashing. So let's get into it. Let's get the old hair dryer out. I'll probably be doing the Jeffs, Triple H also. Take them out of the stretcher. Take this little neck brace off of them. Try to set them all up. You guys can do this. That way you guys have an idea on how to do it, which is not that hard to do. You just have a hair dryer, just leave it on there for like 30, 40 seconds. Stuff like that. You pile them all together. That way you guys don't like the head scans on some, or you can give them a more updated look. You can just do it like that. I'm going to do that. The Seth Rollins, I'm going to wait on them for now. And hopefully I don't crack no torsos, break neck pegs, because that is possible if you guys overheat them. The gluing on the stitching here will fall apart or basically snap the neck peg. So you got to be careful when you're doing. So let's get into it. All right, hopefully these are hot enough. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Nope. Not hot enough for that one. This one's a little bit hotter. Yeah, you guys can see. He's starting to rip there, so you guys got to be really careful when you guys are doing this. There's that. Got that head off. This Jeff might not be all the way hot. I don't want to rip them. There's that one. Triple H should be pretty warm. Yep. He was warm. And after that, I just try to put them on when it's hot. Then we'll take a closer look at the end, what they look like. Now with these two, I have to heat them up a little bit longer. And let's get back into it again. Hopefully that works. Wow, there's that. Put you on while it's still warm. All right, there's that. Now, wish me luck on the Seth Rollins. Oh, easier than I thought. I just needed more heat, but when you guys do this, you gotta make sure they're hot enough that they'll just, you know, pop off and on. And I'm gonna heat this head up a little bit more. I don't want to snap that neck peg. Heat it up one more time. Hopefully that's hot enough. Okay, he's got the square joints. Oh, this is hot. Yeah. Oh, son of a... Alright. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. You see Otis's peg is squared and Kane's is pointy. You guys, if you have an X-Acto knife or a razor blade, you cut it to, you see this little line here? you cut it with the X-Acto knife. That way the new joints will fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right. So you try to make it look almost like his joint. They're almost the same. So let's put this arm on him. Hopefully it's hot enough to go back in there. You keep twisting. And there you go. You'd have to do this for the other side of the arm. I might have to cut in a little bit more into it. Yeah, I do. If it doesn't want to fit on there snug, you guys have to make sure you do this properly. You don't want to cut too much because then it won't work, if that makes sense. All right. I'll do the other side real quick. I have to wait for that to cool down. I'll heat up his arms again. This does take a process, so every time you guys are gonna switch our arms or the biceps, make sure the pegs are the same. If not, you're gonna have to cut it how I just. All right, hopefully that's hot enough now. If not, I have to leave it longer. I gotta wait for Kane's arms to get a little bit cold because it's too bendy, I guess you can say. So at the end, I'll show you what everything looks like. So let's click it and wait. And here you guys have them. I think they turned out pretty good. Triple H came out, pretty good. Simple head scan. Head swap. And we have another Triple H. The other version of this is from the Series 73, I want to say, with his WrestleMania entrance. And this is the WrestleMania Triple H from like 2-3 years ago, I think. But yeah, he turned out pretty good. And then Seth Rollins, I ended up changing the head sculpt on it because the old one was, as you guys can see, pretty wore out. Eyebrows, a lot of paint was missing. And then the arms look better. No more paint scuff on the gloves. So Seth Rollins turned out pretty good. Jeff Hardy, obviously the head scan looks way better. I like the more the fade look, even though you can still see the hair sculpt. They just painted over it. That's all they basically did with this. But, it's okay in my book. And then the other Seth Rollins, simple head swap for the Monday Night Messiah. The Visionary turned out all right. And for Kane, I had to do the rest off camera because basically I'll show you guys how much I had to cut off. That's how much I had to cut from both arms. So if you guys are going to do the double jointed elbows, the new ones that have the double jointed, you will have to shave those pegs down. As you guys can see here, I did not put the elbow pad on here because these arms are a little bit more buffer. And which overall, if you want your cane to have double jointed elbows besides the Ultimate Edition that already has them, but as an Elite, you can't go wrong with having the double jointed elbows. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hopefully I was helpful enough to show you guys how to do that, and help you guys want to switch out simple head scans on how to do it. You can also do the boiling water or microwave a little small cup of water for like 30 or a minute. Put them in there. You can also take the joints off of them like that. Let me know what you guys think for this kit bash video number 2. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the links in the description below. Subscribe if you guys are new. And then welcome to the Hit Squad, the Hitman Empire. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.